Mobius! Wow!
Oh, snap! Sophia Showmaster Link.
And Lulu.
All right. The first sequel to Marvel's TV endeavors is finally here. Loki Season 2.
Yeah, you said they're not going to make a 2 for this.
Oh, I was certain they were going to make a 2 for this. I don't think they're going to make a 2 for anything else.
Right.
This one was, I think, greenlit right when the first one ended. Actually, I think it was greenlit even before the first one ended. Like, it did really well, and it was pretty evident after the end of the first one that they got to pick it up somewhere because it was like a cliffhanger ending. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh shit, we broke the multiverse. Kang gonna continue, and then Sophie gonna like, and what? That's it? You're gonna leave us on that? Like, so
expected.
I was expecting this. Yeah.
Right.
That being said, I'm not so sure, given the state of Marvel television these days, that any of these other shows warrant a sequel. I honestly don't know if they're good enough. I mean, especially with the last one with Secret Invasion. It's a culmination of what I call a steady decline of quality, of storytelling. Like, you just expect more from the MCU. That's what I expect. And so, you know, I know there's new shows coming. They've already greenlit them. They're kind of already in production, but I'm less and less inclined to check out each of the new stuff unless it adds something really substantial. And I think Loki might be one exception because Loki does feature an actor who is honestly amazing. Like, he can carry any show if you really want to. They should just put Loki in every one of the upcoming shows, and then suddenly he would save it. Yeah, it would be that good. So that's my only sort of like caveat to like, would I watch that? I'm like, if Loki's in it, okay, sure.
He's the crush of everyone.
Baby, I don't crush on him. I don't get no man crush. I think he's a damn good actor, and I think he plays Loki really well.
Yep.
So the reason why you like him is just because you got a crush on him, not because he's a good actor.
No, he's a good actor too. He's good looking, and he's also, first of all, he's a great actor.
No. First of all, what you said is he's good looking, and then you go, it's not that. No. It's in an order right there.
Let me change.
He's an amazing Loki. I can't imagine anybody else as Loki now, except for maybe the alligator. Wow. All right, let's do this. By the way, if you want to hear some wicked wild stories, you got to check out my channel.
And if you want some hotness, check out my fantasy show on my OnlyFans.
Panty Trickster.
Hobie? Hello?
I love the style of this whole...
We have a little bit of a situation we wanted to run by you.
Mobius! Wow!
Oh, snap!
Oh my God.
That's what's been happening.
Wow. Time slipping.
Wait, you know that?
Yeah.
You've seen that?
Yeah.
Can you fix that?
No. It's impossible. Time slipping the TVA.
I know, but we just saw it happen.
Yeah.
Weird. Multiverse is breaking apart, baby.
Pulled through time between the past and the present.
Hello?
If what I saw is true, there's nothing that stands between this world and utter destruction.
Only one way to find out. Little good old-fashioned legwork. Listen, we have different styles.
Time travel,
which is fine. I take a more slow, deliberate, cerebral approach.
That looks like key lime to me.
It's really goodbye.
It's up to us.
Glad she's still in it.
Save this place.
Is this cracked?
You okay?
Whatever we do, we're playing God.
We are gods.
That's right.
But how do you choose? Who lives and who dies?
Make the hard choice.
It's him.
You better run!
War is on its way.
Come on, you're the god of mischief.
Always have been. Always will be.
That's right, bitches.
A little over the top, don't you think?
I thought it was spot on.
That was wild. Oh my goodness. It was all over the place, but in a good way.
As always, it's all over the place.
It's like just going from one time to another, one character to another. Like I honestly do hope that they make the storyline tighter this time, because I actually did feel like the first season, like some episodes were amazing, some kind of just feel like they're a little bit meandering. But yeah, I really hope they tie it together, because, you know, it needs to feel like there's one cohesive reason why he's going through all this.
Wait, how come Kang is still in there?
Kang is forever, ever. You may have killed one, another one exists. I mean, that was, I think, the crux of ending of the first season was like, okay, look, you may kill me, all right? I'm the dude here at the end of time, but I'm just letting you know, there's a lot of me out there. So it could be another version of it. And I think therein lies the problem with, this is my biggest problem with this multiverse storyline so far. It just feels like there's too many outs for the enemy. So like you kill him, another one can come, another one could come, another variation of the storyline, which means that if you fuck up your storyline, who cares? You just rewrite another one. And I'm like, then there's no stakes left, you know? And I just feel like that's the real danger of this whole particular phase right now. So I hope they, you know, put a little bit more rules in, because that's the key, right? I think if you're talking about time travel, you could change anything. Establish some rules so that you create a very tight box that if, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that certain things can happen. Like if you die permanently, you die permanently. You can only go back. Yeah, you can't change the rules for everything.
Right.
Then I start to feel like there's stakes that I'm willing to, like.
I feel you. Because then you'll be like, oh, he's dead here. I know for sure he's coming back.
Yeah, that's kind of what I felt like at the end of like season 1 of Loki. And I actually feel like that too, even at the end of Ant-Man. I'm like, okay, I guess you kind of conquered Kang, but like, look at how many other ones are out there, and which means that everyone you face, like, there's no consequence. You just kill another, you just kill another. It's like roaches. It's like you never feel like you actually win the war against roaches. There's always another one. The brother, sister, and 50,000 other siblings are going to come right after that, you know? So I guess we are going to still
watch it.